When they say curiosity kills the cat, ne, it means don't go. So hi fam, if you've just stumbled upon my channel, I am Debbie, welcome. And for my returning, my loyal, for those of you that got my back, thank you for always coming back, and with that said, welcome home. So as you saw by the title, I am going to tell you guys how I caught Inzotayam. Guys, I'm not exaggerating anything. Please don't say I am lying. Of course, I might put in a little bit of spice in Yana because it needs to make sense as I'm telling the story, but it happened, okay? Just know, if you come ask me about the story time, I'm not gonna answer you. I'm just gonna ignore you. So this guy and I met sometime. Guys, I'm not gonna give you guys a specific timelines because I don't want you to know my life like that. So I'm just gonna say once upon a time I met this guy in question. We are going to name him to ever. I'm going to reference to him a lot, so I need to name him Edina that I can remember. Something close, I don't know. Let's call him Prince. Yes, we'll call him Prince because the way we met is like a fairy tale type of vibe. Yeah, y'all won't believe how we met, but anyways, actually let me tell you guys how we met. Ne? So this is how we met. It was just on a very random day. I think I was walking to the taxi rank. I was walking to the taxi rank because I had a taxi. You know one thing about me, I like having I like having taxis or contact details of taxis wherever I am, so that if I need anything, I just call you up and So I had called up a taxi driver to come pick me up wherever I was. But then this taxi driver, he kept saying he's coming, but he's not coming, okay? So, and the thing is, I was going somewhere else that day. So now the thing is, I'm rushing because I'm like, so I called the taxi guy, which I know, please come pick me up where, ne? But then I think after some 10 minutes, I got annoyed because one thing about me, I'm very impatient. I hate waiting. I want to keep you waiting, so I don't want you to keep me waiting. So then I decided, you know what, after 10 minutes, I decided I'm going to walk so that I can find another cab, because if he does not come, at least wherever I am, so that I can catch cab. Fine. So I called this guy, he's like, no, I'm coming. Give me 5 minutes, okay, mash up. And the thing is, when you're waiting for somebody, you walk slow. So I was walking slow. As I was walking slow, a car passes by me. So when this car passed by me, they greet me. You know how they greet, and I was just like, because you know when you are very annoyed, you don't even care. You just, because the person greet, they hoot and then they still waved at me, and then I'm just like I don't care, sharp. So then I continue walking my walks. Can't this person, Prince, okay, because we know his name now, Prince, he just drove, I don't know, I thought he was heading wherever I'm coming from, but then he went to go make a U-turn, ne? So then he makes a U-turn, he comes back, he's like, hi, how are you? He's talking, and I think that time I'm already annoyed. So I'm just like, no, it's fine, I don't want a lift. Remember, I need a lift. As bad as I needed this lift, I still said, no, I don't need a lift. I'm waiting for a taxi guy to come pick me up. Whatever. It's like, no, okay, fine. Can I just walk? Can I at least drive? Drive talking to you while you're texting? I'm like, no, it's fine. Then he keeps insisting. Then later I was just like, I think after 3 minutes of walking, and I'm like, no, and he's just driving very slow. I was like, you know what, it's fine. I'm already late, so let me just already get to wherever I'm going. So I hop into the car, and yeah, we have a great conversation. Conversation is flowing, he is probably where I was going. We exchanged numbers, obviously. That's how we met. Sharp, ne? So we continued talking for some time. I think we were on talking terms. I think we were like on talking terms for like maybe 6 months. I'm not sure about how long, but I know we've been on talking terms for quite long. Fast forward to when we started dating. Okay, so then we started dating. Everything was all good. You know, when you live in a big place, or like you live in a big town or in a big city, but where you guys don't get to see each other every day. Fine. So we were like that, okay? You know, we all go for sleepovers, right? Right. So I went for a sleepover, but then the thing is, the following day, I don't know, I was going somewhere. Okay? Remember this person goes to work. This person was going to work, and I was going somewhere, but I don't remember where. I don't know where I was going, but I was going somewhere. Okay, I was going somewhere. I just know I was going somewhere the following morning, but I was going after him. I was not going like onguronine, because it's not like I was going to work or anything like that. Okay, so fine. So the previous night, because one thing about me is I hate ironing. I hate ironing like that specific time when I have to put on my clothes. So the previous night I had ironed a dress, like a mini dress of mine that I was gonna wear the following day. So I had ironed it, but then instead of hanging it in the cupboard, for some reason I just took the hanger. I took the hanger that I could see, and then you know the handles, the handles for opening the cupboard. So I put the hanger there. I hanged it on the hang. I hanged my dress on the hang. Whatever. So I put it on on that, whatever you call it. I'm going to, that thing. So that's where I put my dress the previous night. Fine. So then it was a good evening. It was a good night. Sharp. One that's like into like months into us dating when I went for a sleepover. Not immediately, no, months. So fine, he goes to work, and then obviously I wake up with my time, because I'm not going to work. I am not rushing to go anywhere. No, Miguel wakes up and clean the place. Yes, I was cleaning the place. I started to clean the place, and then took a bath, fine, lotioned up. Now here comes the problem. So when I was trying to get my dress, I don't know if I was too aggressive or if God was just saying, my child, I've got something to show you. So then when I grabbed my dress, the cupboard opened. Hey. I'm not the type that goes snooping around people's houses and people's places, but when something presents itself, I believe any human is going to be curious, okay? So when I opened the cupboard, guess what I see? I see heels in the cupboard. Tell me why there are heels. Tell me why there are heels in his cupboards. Why should there be heels in the cupboard? So because I am now very curious, you know what? I go snooping around. So I open all the cupboards, drawers to check what else is being hidden or what else am I missing out on. So remember that I am there for a sleepover, so I was still gonna come back. I did not even think twice. Guess what? I went back home because I did not have the energy. I did not have the strength to be disappointed by what he was going to say. But you know what? As a boyfriend who's expecting to come home to his girlfriend or something of that type, he's like, where are you? I'm like, I'm home. I just said I am home, and then I said, open your cupboards.